Part 2 is certainly my favorite episode to end with. I mean, like, I don't know how to describe this episode. I mean, wow. But there is some things that I do need to change. Some things that there's some things that need to be changed in this episode, but we will get to that part in a minute. So yeah, basically Tom faces fears, and finally the Riders and all other dragons from the other realms finally like 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 simply the Avengers Assemble scene, but with dragons. I think they actually done that in season 3, last episode of season 3 with Sky Torture, but but never mind. But it looks like an Avengers scene. Yeah. But the Elder Dark Theory is back, and then he he died, and and then and then he transferred his other powers to Thunder, and we can get to see his other form finally his other form in full flow. Why can we not introduce that in season 4? I mean, why? I mean, I know that in the comics, Tutus tried to control one dragon one time, but then suddenly he can't. But I haven't got that comic book, so I don't know what the full story is. So if people got more information about this story, then just say it in the comment section. Tell me in the comment section below. So yeah, and so basically he transferred his alpha powers to Thunder, and then at the end, and then the other Hunter actually managed to get into Project Equus and destroyed everything in his path in Project Equus. And the Riders trying to do their best, but they can't defeat him. But then suddenly Tom and Thunder unlocks his Alpha mode, aka his Titan form, and then the Foot Whipper and his Sky Torture are back. Okay, we got a Foot Whipper back for the last and final season, and then the final battle has been destroyed. Well, the Older Hunter did not get destroyed, no, because the Riders had to put him back in his cage, and somehow the Older Hunter just survived. We will discuss how I would in a minute though, but then Tom and June had his first kiss. Disgusting scene ever. I prefer Tom with Alex than with June. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Alex actually evolves enough with Eugene all of a sudden. I think some of the seasons are foreshadowing something. Something. Like in one in season 7 and one in season 4. I thought it was like foreshadowing something in these 2 seasons that Alex actually likes Eugene or something like that. I mean, okay, that sounds odd, but okay, but I mean, Eugene and Alex, I think they do have a chemistry. I think I'm not too sure. Eugene's sort of like Alex in a way. I think he's trying to be like Alex. No, I'm not too sure, but yeah. But anyways, they defeated Yodananda and then get into his cage. But we never get to see that happen. They just mention it. But But the main thing is, I thought, I thought they, I thought they going to swap the two worlds together. No, because at the end of the third movie, Hiccup has to say goodbye to Toothless and the rest of the dragons. But I thought, anyways, let's discuss this at the end. But the main thing is they had to say goodbye to their dragons, and so they did, and we could get to see Tom and the Noble Riders actually head out in their own way, in their own separate ways, and well, Alex has made a video chat so they can chat and stuff, but Tom not seen of Thunder when he looks down to the picture and he see him going nearly invisible in a helicopter, and then after finally the credit scene actually shows what they actually doing after their party quits. So yeah, and that's the end of the whole entire season. I mean, it's definitely a ride of wow. Right, let's discuss the characters. So the characters, so basically Tom and the other riders are pretty normal and stuff. And also the dragons are pretty normal as well. But the main thing is Swankin died, of course, but we don't know what happened to Yinda. But where is Yinda? Did she actually did the riders actually rescue her or something? I mean, Linda actually just forced to work for Swankin now, and also there is a brief line in season 5 that she is married. She is married. So does that mean Swankin actually force her to never actually seen her husband never again? I mean, that's actually pretty dark to think about it. No, not to see her husband again. Well, moving on, but we don't know what happened to Yinda. No. Now and then we discuss for three workmen for Bazaar. Now and then we know that the two workmen are still working to Bazaar to up into season 8, but we don't know what happened to the third one though. But I hope but I think he has another job or something. But then these two didn't, and then suddenly they both working for Bazaar, and then at the end of the season, we don't know what actually happened to these two. Did they manage to get out of the inner world at the end and decided to move on and not talk about it, or something like that? Well, I hope these three are okay somewhere. But what happened to Bazaar, though? That is a question. No, because at the end of season 8, he actually helps the injured dragon, and he tells D'Angelo to go ahead and defeat the Grumador, and basically that's it. And that was the last time we get to see of him or heard from him, and we don't know what actually happened to him next, because for one thing, I have a theory that he might commit suicide. I know it's a bit dark, but we never actually get to see some person trying to kill himself. No, from the How to Train Your Dragon universe, though. It's a bit dark, but it's just a theory nonetheless. No, but we don't know what happened to Jack as well. But that's a totally different story. But yeah, but we don't know what actually happened to the writer's parents, no. But yeah, but that's the characters, right? Right now we get to the part that how I would rewrite the final episode. So if Drake was like call me now or something like that, saying, "Hey, Dragon Ball 2.0 or Jacob, basically, we need you to we need you to write the final episode." So I thought, oh, okay, but okay, why do you want me to write a final episode then? Because we told you so. Told you so. Okay then, I will. So, okay, first up, I would like to have make the Dumbledore dead, so we can just kill him off completely. Check. So we don't need to get him back into the cage. Yeah, I mean the Dumbledore should be dead by now. So yeah, and check that. Okay, good. Make Thunder design actually more like change his skin or whatever. Check. Okay. And now the ending part. So we will not show Thunder going visible. First of all, we need to have like a ghost of like Hiccup and Toothless. You know, like these Jedi ghosts in Star Wars. What about we can do it with Hiccup and Toothless, and then I will be check them out. We're not gonna do like a whole Ghost of the Dragon Riders, original Dragon Riders, because that may take too long. And also at the end part, make the episode about 13 minutes longer. Because first of all, we need I like to show off everything what the writers and the other dragons did, and then making like and then at the end of the credits, make a secret cutscene. Check. And it gives you a clue what's to come. Really. So that's how I will write the last episode. I'm not going to be like rewriting the whole episode, just for shooting for my liking. But I quite like to rewrite the final episode though. So yeah, and oh yeah, and also at the end of the episode, maybe Tom a little bit of narration. Maybe I could talk. Maybe not. Maybe like I like this scene in All at Sea in the Thomas and Friends episode, where Doug is finally known that the greatest friends knows you never dream. Yeah, you know that. But what about this one? Tom, I am finally realized that the great dragons are those you can only dream about, don't you? Say to his audience, and then we could get all the writers in adult form, looking at the fisher and with their children, but in the background we can get to see the rest of the dragons if they have children. So yeah, that's how I will rewrite the episode. And a little bit of Thomas reference there. So yeah. Okay. This is my final review on the Dragons and Iron Worms, but don't worry, I will keep doing reviews on other movies and stuff as well. So yeah, do you guys want me to? But this is Dragons and Iron Worms reviews end. this is the end of with. Finally done season 8. What's next to come in next year? We don't know. I mean, thing is, in my opinion, Dragons and Nine Months is better than Rescue Riders. Because Rescue Riders are aimed at toddlers, but for Dragons and Nine Realms, they aims like older kids. I mean, wow. So yeah, basically, and also I found enjoy watching the Dragons and Nine Realms instead of the Rescue Riders, though. But I have heard that some people don't like don't like the modern day version of the Nine Realms. But it's up to our like opinions what we like to watch or read or play games or something like that. Really. I mean, it's the internet. Everybody has their own opinions in life. I mean, don't attack me if I like this show. Or don't attack me if I don't like this show. So yeah. Comment down below. What do you think of a whole entire Dragons and Nine Realms like in the seasons, whole entire season of the Nine Realms, and tell me how do you rewrite the final season or final episode of any episode. So yeah. All right. Well, the How to Train Your Dragon fandom will be continuing on making fan-made Tugus X Night theories or also Dragons Rise of Kings or Dragons Nine Realms remakes or something like that. But anyways, look out for the final video of the Dragons on this channel and which is at the end of the year. But anyways, this is Dragon Boy 2.0 signing out for now. But until next year.